many dreams have you delayed because you are waiting to feel perfect before you start? Hi, love. Welcome back. This is your space to breathe, reconnect, and remember who you are. Today's episode is a simple reminder that so many of us forget. You don't have to be perfect to show up, you just have to be willing. There have been so many moments when I waited to feel ready. I waited to have the right words, the right time, the right clarity, right confidence. And in that waiting, I stayed still. Sometimes for months, until one day I realized that readiness is not something that arrives, it's something you build by doing. Some of the most meaningful things I have created began in certainty with shaky hands and a nervous heart, and that was enough. We've been taught that things must look perfect before they are shared, that we must have everything figured out before we begin. But that standard only kept us stuck because life doesn't demand perfection, it just asks for presence. What if it's okay for your first step to be messy, incomplete, awkward? What if imperfection is part of the process, not a failure of it? Take a child learning to walk. They fall 100 times and no one says, don't try again until you're perfect. We cheer, we celebrate. But for some reason, that compassion disappears when we grow up. We expect ourselves to get everything right on the first try. But here's the truth: confidence doesn't come before actions, it comes after. You don't become capable and then show up, you show up and then you become capable. So, here's something to try. Uh, Take the smallest possible step, not a big leap, just next tiny move. Write one paragraph, record 1 minute, share one thought, try one idea. Make the action so small that your fear has nothing to argue with. Small steps create momentum. Momentum creates confidence. If you have been waiting to feel ready, this is your permission to begin imperfect because imperfect movement is still new movement, and that is enough. Thank you for spending this time with me. If this episode suits your inner perfectionist, share it with someone who needs that softness too. Until next time, stay gentle, stay honest, stay you.